Welcome everyone to number 15. We're now in 2002 for the WCW A New Era game. So we've got a couple of funders, a pay-per-view, and then 3 funders to follow. So hopefully we'll pick up a bit of momentum. I have a surprise signing joining me, so I won't reveal that too early. Alright, let's crack on. From Indiana. So the finals of the breakout tournament is tonight. Regal versus Vampiro. Video hype. Abyss beats Mike Rotunda, starting to job out some of the old guys, to be honest. 3.5 stars, 76%. Haas beats Finley, 3.5 stars, 76%. As you can see, it helps with his overness. AMW beat Shannon Moore, the reject, and Hurricane Helms, 3.5 stars, 74%, thanks to some Ric Flair. Following the match, AMW heads to the back where Ric Flair is already waiting with Triple H. They were watching the match. Flair seems very impressed and says they're going to be keeping their eye on him. 97%. Punk and Daniels of the Fallen beat Wyndham and Hennig. 4-star match, 84%. Not a good night for Rotunda, Wyndham and Hennig. NWO backstage, they beat up random members of the roster for no reason. So that's Kazuyoshi, Nick Wando, Velator, Jimmy Yang. 92%. Bagwell asked to join the NWO. They seem to accept, but they quickly turn on him. So Buff the Stuff can have a mini face turn for no reason, just got nothing to do with him. 90%. Kidman defends the Cruiserweight title, beats Ultimo and London. 5-star match, 83%. Pretty good match, still the show. Eric Bischoff breaks up the exclusive club. Tells Chronic that the club's over. He has to focus on running WCW as the NWO are causing issues. 83%. Hoovy and Wagner defend the tag titles. 5-star match, 91%. They beat Lynn and Lance Storm, who seem to have fallen off the wagon a bit. Who's the real TV champ? Because of my mistake, we're going to have a Carino DDP rematch. They both have TV titles, and they'll decide it tonight. And Carino successfully defeats / retains the TV title, beats DDP, 3.5 star, 83%. AJ Styles continues his push, 4-star match, beats Canyon, 84%. NWO Silver in the ring, talking about being the bad guys. Jericho, Mike Awesome and Goldberg come out. They want a match at a pay-per-view, 6-man tag, NWO versus WCW. In the finals, Regal beats Vampiro, 4-star, 87%. Pretty good considering it's heel versus heel. Following the match, Kurt Angle comes out. Him and Regal shake hands. There's a bit of respect there, but Regal wants Angle to know he wants that world title, 87%. Edge versus Eddie Guerrero. Edge wins, 3.5 star, 91%. Following the match, Sting, having helped Edge win, gets to the ring. The two argue as Edge does not want to join Sting. He then shoves Sting to the ground, 91%. So solid start, 89. Slow growth of the company as well. So now I'm going to end the TV title one. And for the sake of the tournament, Regal won, as you can see. And that's it, end the tournament. It's a shame it doesn't save the tournament history, but you know, there are little things that could be added later on, maybe. Let's have a look here. SmackDown, the world champ Bubba Ray against someone called the Machine, whoever that is. Oh, the Machine looks like Doug Basham, maybe? Danny Basham? Well, I don't know how the WWF is doing these days with its overness. I mean, we're at 71. And the WWF is at 84. Seems to have been solid at 84 for quite some time. I'm way off, to be honest, catching them up. Rhino's contract's up. That is food for thought. That is a Rhino. Do I bring him in? I mean, it's got decent stats. I could do with a... Let's have a little look. I'd bring him in as a face, probably not as an upper mid-carder face, but... Jeez, he wants a lot. Counter, you know what? I'm going to say no. He can go to WWF. Rhino signs to the WWF. Sorry, ECW, took a hit there. Probably my fault. Having a cheeky punt going for him. Bruce Pritchard's contract's up. I, to be honest, don't need him. Don't think that's true. If Rhino's signed with WWF, so the game's just had a bit of a heart attack there. Oh, he's not on. Well, it says written deal. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. John Cena's been called up to the main roster and WWF. That one makes sense. Quiet News Day. The Rock beats Taker, gets a 98. The World Champion Bubba Ray only gets to be on Sunday Night Heat. JBL's contract's up. Horace Hogan, I'm good, thanks. Alright, coming to you from the Civic Center, North Dakota. So start off, Ultimo and Nick Mondo beat the Mexicals. Bit of a random tag, 4 stars, 77. Chucky Palumbo beats Abyss, 3-star match, 76. Mixing it up a bit, you know. Wagner, Juventud Ray beat Chavo and the Young Dragons, 4.5 star, 83%. Bischoff books US title match tonight. Hall versus Mike Awesome, 85%. Chronic beat the Hurrah team, 3-star match, 80%. Lynn beats Bryan Danielson, 4-star match, 77%. Kidman successfully retains the Cruiserweight Championship against Juice and van der Liger, 5-star match, 89%. Edge is shown backstage a bloody mess. Sting holds his head up and tells him, "You should have said yes," and hits him one more time across the face, knocking him out. So the fallen beat down Edge, 98%. Haas, big upset win, beats Dustin, 3.5 star, 76%. Triple H and AMW beat Finlay and no gimmicks needed, 3.5 star, 78%. Canyon defeats Lance Storm, 4-star match, 83%. A Regal Angle contract signing for the WCW title. Turns in this match could be a wrestling classic, 94%. Booker beats Credible, 4-star match, 95%. That's quite high. AJ, keep pushing him, 3-star. Big overness game, beats DDP, 83. Hall retains the US title, beats Mike Awesome, thanks to Bret Hart, 4.5 star, 98%. Main event time. Oh, that was post main event. The NWO try and beat down Mike Awesome. Jericho and Goldberg run down and make the save. 91%. So running a NWO versus WCW style storyline. 93 overall. Solid ratings. Shane and Max contracts up. Do I dare bring in Shane? Part of me wanted to for a bit of banter. I wouldn't know how to use them, to be honest. Storyline wise, my brain would just be like, what? Bubba Ray beats The Rock on SmackDown to retain the world title. So crazy, WWF right now. EC Dub, RVD still your world champ. Let's have a look, see, nothing. My developmental Reno's in the main event. So developmental's not really showing out anyone. It's alright, Virginia, we are at WCW Souled Out, hype video, classic, 100%. Abyss beats the newly face-turned Bagwell, 3-star match, 76%. Karina retains the TV title over Hassan Danielson, 3.5-star, 75%. Candido versus Chuck versus Brian Clark. Brian Clark wins, 2-star match, 72%. Cruiserweight title defense. Kidman beats London Yang Psychosis, Fatal 4-way, 4-star match, 76%. Never really bother about crowd reaction. Los Guerreros beat Henning and Wyndham, 3.5-star, 80%. Triple H and Flair give AMW a pre-match talk, 99%. This is followed by AMW, Chris Harris and James Storm capturing the Tag Team Championships. Thanks to Triple H and Ric Flair, 4-star, 79%. Now, they were not happy about losing the belts, but who would be? Booker T beats Brian Adams, 3.5-star, 92%. Sort of trialing Chronic as solo stars. AJ beats Noble, 4.5-star match, 87%. The Triad beat the Fallen, 4-star match, 87%. The NWO Silver have a pre-match hype. Team MWO versus Team WCW. Scott Steiner picks up the win. 5-star match, 100%. It was also set to chaotic, that's why. Fun Edge and Sting have a face-off, have to be pulled apart by referees and road agents, 87%. Main event, set to historic. It obviously didn't quite. The workers went for an epic feel, but the crowd wasn't buying it. Okay. Kurt Angle successfully retains world title, 4-star match, 84%. Post main event, they have a little talk, shake hands. Regal goes to leave, but instead pulls out some brass knucks and floors Kurt Angle, 87%. Yeah, 8-8 for the pay-per-view. You know, I'll still take that as a win. Can't not really take that as a win. Slowly getting over. Rocco Rock's retired, ECW. Just keeping an eye and see what Rhino does, but successfully promised for Charlie Haas. Made a bit of money. I think it's this one I need to tweak quickly. I need to take away the make history, because if it didn't have the feel, before, it won't work the second time. Okay, what have we got? Raw. The Rock beats K-Quick. That's R-Truth, by the way. Nothing seems to be happening in the world, really. Ice Train signs with TCW. Big Show still main events. OVW. So from Minnesota, we open with Bam Bam beating Crowbar in a 3-star match, 73%. Clark beats Rotunda, a 1.5 star, damn, 67%. NWO cut promo, we are taking over WCW, 97%. Danielson upset beats Just Incredible, 4-star match, 78%. Abyss beats Rey Mysterio, wow, 5-star match, 91%. Regal cuts a promo on Kurt Angle, and then they have a little brawl around the arena, 91%. Mike Awesome beats Brian Adams, 2.5 star, 81%. Kidman again retains the Cruiserweight title, beats Reject, Daniels, Dragon, Juventud, and Amazing Red. 4 stars, 77%. Triple Threat, Canyon beats Henning and Lance Storm, 4 star, 82%. Triple H, New Alliance. He introduces the new tag team champions, James Storm and Chris Harris. They announced they are alliance. This is the start of something in WCW, and even the NWO will not stop them. 100%. Steiner beats Buff the Stuff, 97%. Wow, pretty big match. AJ continues to roll, beats Booker T, 3.5 star, 89%. Bischoff makes the rematch for next week, 2 out of 3 falls. Regal versus Kurt Angle for the title. Goldberg and Jericho beat the Los Guerreros. 4.5 star, 100%. Main event, Vampiro and Edge. Edge wins, 2.5 star, 88%. Following the match, Edge is attacked by Sting. He is floored with a baseball bat. As it fades to black, 94%. 94% for the show. Double the 94s. Oh, Kevin Sullivan, Scott Hudson. Credible wants a push. I'm going to reject. Because Credible was okay when he came in, but it's, yeah, he's sour on pushes, I guess. Bob Holly's contract's up. SmackDown. Rock beats Kevin Nash. This is what I was waiting for. Jeff Hardy leaves the WWF. And well, I personally think this is a big get for me. Jeff Hardy is now in WCW. Alright, so I've got a couple of segments to add Jeff Hardy to. And then obviously I'll talk through the storylines when I get to the show. I just put myself little reminders. So yeah, Jeff Hardy is now WCW. And I'd probably give him a main event push, why not? WWF did the hard part for me. Huh. Jerry Staggs. ECW going on a bit of a hiring blitz here. Teddy Long. No, why would I get rid of Teddy? I mean, referee in 73. This is pre the days before he was a manager, general manager. Molly Holly contracts expiring. I don't even have a women's division, so it's not even worth me going for her. Austin beats Matty Hardy. Well, they've got one Hardy, I've got the other. Ooh, hello. Christian Cage. Now, that is someone I will be going for. Yeah, I know. Goldberg wanted a title shot. I said no. Christian. Won't quite be... Well, I'm going to have to put him as a face, I think. Christian, Edge and... Just keep offering. Here we go. Christian Cage signs. So he will be joining 22nd of Feb. Just writing it down so I don't forget. Because, you know, I ain't the smartest tool in the knife. Wee. Alright, here we go. From Wembley Arena in England. Video hype for Regal vs Angle, the rematch. Kidman beats Amazing Red, 4.5 stars, 79%. Carino successfully retains the TV title versus Blake Neidhart from the ASW promotion, 3.5 star, 8%. Jericho, Awesome and Goldberg promised to stop the NWOs and warn them that this war is not over, 100%. Random tag team of AJ and Abyss beat the Horror team. Clark beats Henning, 3.5 star, 84%. Booker T beats Adam Knight from ASW, 3 star, 79%. Eddie Guerrero beats Chuck Palumbo, 4.5 star, 88%. Kurt Angle, Triple H introduces his new stable. They are now known as The Evolution, 100%. Yeah, I know they're not quite Randy Orton and Batista, but you know, we've got Triple H and Ric Flair, so we're halfway there. Triple H, Storm, Harris beat, big win this is, beat the Triad, 4-star match, 80%. Edge beats Chris Daniels, 3.5 star, 83%, and if I did this properly, Jeff Hardy makes his debut by saving Edge from the Fallen, 84%. Regal has a hometown entrance, OTT, 85%. Main event, Kurt Angle successfully retains the WCW Heavyweight title against Regal in a 5-star match, and that got 100%. 96. Probably one of my best shows ever, maybe. Storylines, we're now finished with this one. Okay, Daniels is injured. Medical. Wow, calf injury till 15th of May. Now I've got to remember if I've booked him in a match. I'm sure it'll tell me. The Fallen Angels out. The only thing I can think of, he might be in a promo somewhere. Austin beats Chris Benoit. Well, at least they push Austin and The Rock. That makes sense in WWF. Michael Hayes' contract's up. RVD beats Shane and Spike. Vader has retired. I'm sure he's in Japan. My developmental, Claudio Castagnoli wins in the main event. Or Cesaro to some people. Very, very quiet day here. So I don't want to keep Dustin. So I don't know. Anyway, that's what I thought would happen. So Dustin Rhodes is going to WWF. I wonder if that'll happen with Clark. I'm not too bothered. Here we go. So in one day, I've lost Dustin Rhodes and Brian Adams. Sorry, not I said Clark, didn't I? Do I want? Ooh, I'm gonna leave Goldberg for now. Although I do want Shane Helms. Here we go. The war is on. So Goldberg's the big one. What I'll do is I'll do it at the end of the month. We'll do it at the end of the month. We'll see where he goes. So, oh, I just realised as well. Could have ruined my own pre-booked stuff there by getting rid of Adams and Rhodes before the final show. Should pay attention, man. The Royal Rumble. Bubba Ray beats Austin. No Royal Rumble. Brian Adams walks in and takes the hardcore title. Dustin Rhodes got straight in with a title shot. Lost to Stone Cold. Well, at least they were pushing Adams or Crush. Monday Night Raw. Rock beats Shane Mac. Sunday Night Heat. Got plenty of money. We're getting over. Last show. Did I do? I think it's from Washington. So we open with Brett and Bischoff agreeing tonight it's going to be WCW versus NWO and a few single matches. AMW retained tag titles against Hennig and Wyndham, 4-star, 77%. Angle's told the next challenger for the title is yet to be decided, so rest up for now. Carino beats Super Crazy, 4-star, 81%, retains the TV title. Some random tags here. Impact players finally pick up a win, beating the Young Dragons, Hoovy and Wagner, 4.5 star, 82%. In the first match between NWO and WCW, Jarrett wins. 3-star match, beats Jericho, 92%. Following the match, AJ Styles hugs Bret Hart and Jeff Jarrett and reveals an NWO shirt under the jacket. A well-made plan, so AJ Styles will now be the NWO. Kidman beats Noble, 5-star match, 85%. Jeff Renero and Edge have formed an alliance to take down the Fallen. This was a promo, 99%. Guerrero beats Canyon, 4-star, 89%. Scott Hall again beats Mike Awesome, retains the TV title, 3.5 star, 91%. Before their match, Scott Steiner challenges Goldberg to make it a no DQ Texas death match. This was accepted, and this was 100% 5-star classic. Has a big spot. Goldberg was hit with an injury. Ooh, maybe it might not be worth re-signing him. 100%. 94. Now that could change things. Goldberg going down injured. Okay, let's have a look. Let us have a look. Till March. Is that a 2-month injury? A brain injury? I guess that's a way of saying concussion on this game. I do not want. Ooh, look at that. You know what? I want to see if WWE come in. There we go. Goldberg's gone. Goldberg has defected to the WWF. Well, saw it coming. My own fault because I'm being a cheap ass with money. So that in a space of a month, I've lost Goldberg, Adams, and Dustin Rhodes. Not major disappointment, but again, Jeff Hardy and Christian out of it. So the old boys seem to be going to WWF now instead of the other way around. So I injured Goldberg, let him go to WWF. That sounds fair. Month end. Oh, that's a random SmackDown. Ivory wins the women's title, maybe? I don't know. Rhino's finally debuted. Him and Stevie Richards and Undertaker beat The Machine and Randy Orton. And The Rock. I don't know. It's a crazy world. So, brands. We have to look for young AJ. There he is, all NWO'd up. We're going to do my little auto push. Well, first I'll check the old rankings. So you can do now all time. Well, 2002, Kidman went 6-0. AMW got a nice push and so did AJ. What difference a year makes. Match. Scott Steiner's now the top guy. Kurt Angle, Jeff Hardy's coming in with some money. So it's all changed up though. Got a bit more over. Slowly getting there now. So here we go. Push time. Angle's massively over. Jeff Hardy's in the main event. Only got a tag title to his name. Scotty Steiner. Oh, there you go. Jericho. AJ Styles is upper mid-carder. 82 overness. That's a big difference. He came to me at 17 overness and now he has 80 what? Took me a year. So a year to build up AJ Styles. Oh, I think DDP's he's got to be on his way out soon. So your Regal's doing quite well. Stinger's still going. CM Punk is mid-card. He's doing okay overness wise. Kidman, the Cruiserweight champ. Carino, he's doing pretty well. So we're gonna end it here. Thanks again for giving this series another chance. It's certainly proper mixed up now, and I guess we'll see what happens in the future. Thanks again for tuning in. Take care now.